Hi folks, sorry it's been a bit of a long break from press ups for me. Just been really busy and not had time to be doing these little things, but hoping to get back going again now. And I'm going to kick off by doing what I'm going to call setup week. So this is where, in a series of very short screencasts, I'm going to talk you through doing a setup of WordPress from the very beginning. Now, I'm using a hosting control panel called cPanel. I'm logged into that. Yours may look a little bit different, and I'm going to install on what's called a subdomain. So some of this might not necessarily be exactly what you will do, but it will be very similar. My cPanel has a thing called Softaculous installed, which allows me to really easily install plenty of different bits of off-the-shelf software. We'll see down here I can actually got my one-click installer for WordPress, so I'm going to click that. That's going to open up this screen, which gives me an overview of WordPress. Here's all the other software that I can install down the left-hand side, but I want to install WordPress. It's the latest version, 4.1.1, and I just click install. There's some options to work through. Most of them you can leave as defaults if you want to. Things you might want to change: the site name and description. So these can be changed afterwards. I would always change the admin username to something, and let's just put a password in here. We'll put something really weak for now, but use a strong password. You can use this generator here. That'll give you something a bit better. I'm just going to copy that so I can log in with it later on. There's an email address for the admin email as well. I'll make that's fine as it is. Cool. There's then options to install a plugin, which is helpful for security, and there are some advanced options. You don't need to do this, but I'm just going to disable update notifications. So basically the only things you need to change probably are site name, site description. Make sure you change the admin username to something that's not just admin, and make sure you set a strong password and remember what that is. Great, so we're all ready to go. We won't install any themes here. We'll just click install. That will churn away. Oh, great. Oh, yes, that's because I meant to install it into. So I got some errors up here. That's not great. I just meant to install it not into there, but into blog.pressups.com. So you wouldn't have to do that normally. Let's click install. That'll check my data, and it will go ahead with the install. It all just takes a tiny few seconds, and we've now got WordPress installed. So if I click this link here, there's the blog site that we just set up, and if I go to WP admin, I can log in here with pressups admin and the password that I copied. And so there we are. That's how you do a WordPress install using cPanel and Softaculous. Your control panel, like I say, may be different, but the overall process is going to be the same. There's a WordPress installer. You'll be asked to set a few options here and there, and most of it is taken care of for you. So that's all up and running. I get the welcome screen. I can go straight to writing my blog, or I can start managing some of the settings and things. Over here, I'm just going to dismiss that for now. In the coming days, what I'm going to do is talk you through setting up or choosing a theme, and doing a bit of customization of that, and we might even look at some essential plugins and some settings as well. So that's all for today. We'll come back and continue setting this site up tomorrow.